ton. Great teams getting together and just facing off on a day like today. You know, we've faced them a couple times in this tournament. They've had the best of us in the championship games. We've had the best of them in the preliminary games. That's just kind of seems the way it's worked out. But you know, it's a stepping stone for both of us. We're happy to win. We played a very good lacrosse game against, you know, arguably the best team in the state for a long time. So that's a good measuring stick for us.
What does it mean to put 6 goals up and have 6 goal scorers in a game like this?
Yeah, again, you know more than I do because I don't really pay attention to the book, but again, that's kind of what we do all day long. So it doesn't surprise me because of the unselfish behavior and the way they play. And as I just told those guys, you know, we practiced a lot of things after watching them play the other day in the first round, that if our backup guys and our scout guys aren't pushing us in practice to work on those things so we get looks at those, we're not as successful as we were today. We weren't as successful as we wanted to be, but we would have been completely ill-prepared if our other guys weren't pushing us in practice. So that's a credit to them also, who some of the guys that didn't even get on the field today.
Have you guys been kind of itching to get one against these guys, especially the senior class? You know, 4 years ago,
Sure.
A lot of you guys are 4-year stars, and they hand it to you 13-2.
Yeah, I mean, our relationship with this program goes far beyond this game. I mean, we play in their summer league. We played in the preseason scrimmage with them. I'm great friends with all their coaching staff as our coaching staff is with us. Our kids participate in the summer together, so it's really kind of a paralleled universe as far as the kids work hard. They fight together. They exemplify team lacrosse. And that's kind of what you saw today, a low-scoring game, teams playing team defense, having to work for every single goal, every single possession on both sides, you know, so.
And just the defense today, Coach.
Oh my God,
they're
huge. I mean, Coach McGurk had them totally dialed in. They played great because they had to play great against a team like this. There's no way around that, and they really rose to the occasion. Nate Bosnian, Joey Rockdy, Spencer Cassell, and Addison Kitchen at LSM. Frankie did a great job. So and our D middies, you know, not even D middies, our middies playing defense also. Jonathan Bearden, Tommy Welch. Again, it was you had to play 4 quarters lacrosse.
I was going to say that 4 quarters. How important was it to play your best in the last quarter though, with things that are tied?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was, I don't want to say we got comfortable, but you kind of shook off the standard situations where maybe we would come unraveled, you know, whether it's a loose ball, a bad choice, throw the ball out of bounds, a penalty. They make a great play and take it away from us and score. You know, those things can disrupt the mental psyche, and did last year against us, to be honest with you. We totally got out of our own game plan. We were our own worst enemy in the game, the championship game last year. But they did that to us, so that was on us for allowing that to happen.
The guys, and everyone knows the streak that LS has been on in the state against the state competitions. You guys, you know, to come up here and beat them, just what does this mean to this group?
I mean, it's an amazing feeling to beat a team that hasn't been beaten in 4 years. We've checked off every box in the last 4 years that I've been here. We've won Patriot League, we've won the state title, and we haven't beaten LS. And now we finally get to check that off. I get to go home happy knowing I fulfilled my duty for the last 4 years. And to be honest, over the last 6 games, our D really hasn't stepped up to the plate. We haven't finished through games, but today you can see by the score, it's over there actually, that our D stepped up. We only let 4 goals in. I'm more than happy with that.
This game's tied at 4. You know, you're playing against a team that, you know, is LS. How are you guys able to lock it down and not play in that situation?
It all comes down to training. We have amazing coaches, and they know just how to train us. I mean, we have a goalie coach out there. We have a sophomore goalie. It's his first game starting this year, and he wasn't fazed by that. And seeing that, we were able to respond properly as a defensive unit, as middies, and as attackmen. Just knowing what we need to do, we can fulfill properly.
How kind of cognizant was this team of the fact that this was the last box that you guys, so to speak, had to check off?
I mean, we're very cognizant. I mean, people were looking up. They're like, when was the last time LS lost? They're like, I think they lost to some team from New Jersey. We were trying to find out all the information we could. And we even knew, as a senior, we never beat them in youth, but every grade before us had beaten them. And we knew, all right, now we have to win, right?
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.